and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Do, 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 do. Oh, I can smell my breath. Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 7, MCP. I'm your host with the most, very cold, because I'm old. Oh, SiahTama, a.k.a. Bazinga Double, a.k.a. no more drizzle, no more sweet caramel drizzle.
Oh, he's done.
I'm done. I'm sick of that shit.
He's done.
Give me 2 more weeks, the drizzle will be back. Yeah, here's my co-host, Hunchback Bash, a.k.a. Jahash Bash, a.k.a. I forgot the other one.
We don't need controversy bash today.
No controversy bash today.
We don't need
there might be a little at the end, I know. I don't know if you watched our last video, but you just caught. Oh my god.
Oh.
You relate to that guy, aren't you?
I'm a descendant. I got 2 birthmarks.
Birthmarks or burnt marks?
We're going to talk about those.
We're going to talk about my family again. But anyways, as you can tell, bro, you see me singing my song too. Suzume, if you've seen the movie, it's been out for about 2-3 weeks now, and my god, it was a movie. You haven't seen the movie?
I haven't seen much anime movies.
Oh,
only the ones, if I'm watching a series, I'll watch the movie. If I'm not watching the series.
But Demon Slayer movie is pretty good.
That was bad.
That was bad.
I haven't watched the movie.
Well, to be honest,
I've been told.
I've gone through a phase where I just need to watch every anime movie there is and every.
Yeah, when you're lucky.
I don't know. I've gone through a phase where my heart's dropped and.
I'm getting old.
I went to. Fuck. And, I went through a depression stage.
Oh.
Not personally, just I'm happy. Trust me, I'm happy.
I went through the depressing stage. I'm happy. Trust me.
No, the movies
Very
were making me depressed. Not me as a person, but watching it for that 1 hour and a half, I was depressed. But because
romance,
you know
sci-fi.
why? Because I'm gonna tell you now, anime movies they're really dog shit at ending the freaking movie.
Fair enough.
You're just not satisfied with it. But there's only some movies you're satisfied with. I was very satisfied with the Suzume movie. It was very good, and it was I can't remember if it was written by the same person or directed, but I know his name. It's gotta hear Makoto Shinkai. Right. And he's released 3 movies.
He's a writer.
I really love. He's a writer?
I think I'm pretty sure he's a writer.
I think he's everything, bro.
Yeah, Black's built different.
Well, he's done 3 movies that I really love, and bro, I've never seen animation like this before.
Yeah, he's been talking about the CGI all day.
The CGI is good animation. I'm telling you right now, it's way better than Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer got the top. They got the award for the best animation.
Not for a movie.
Not for a movie, but they were the best animation.
Well, if you're only doing 12 eps a year, you better make sure you have time to make every episode.
I forgot this guy's bothered sitting through 1,000 episodes of nothing. Okay, my bad.
It's One Piece. It's a way of life.
It's One Piece.
Oh my god. Back to Makoto. Is it Makoto?
Yeah, Makoto.
I lost it. Oh yeah, Makoto Shinkai. So he's done 3 movies that I really love. And one of them that came out first is Your Name, and I predict this to be top 3 best anime movies of all time. A lot of people would say put it in the top 5.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
It's a great movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is. It's a very good movie. I'll tell you about the movie, actually. I'll give you a quick summary of all 3 movies, okay? It was a warm summer evening.
Here we go again. You sure it was warm?
It was a no, you know what? It was morning.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, movie starts off with this girl wakes up, and it's one of those movies where the body swapped.
Oh,
okay?
right, yeah.
It's one of those type of movies, okay? So she girl woke up and it's a bloke. It's Inside is a bloke.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
none of that identify. He doesn't identify as one. He actually is one. Okay.
Just identify.
Oh my
He
god.
woke up as one.
Yeah. First thing he does is
I'm not surprised.
yeah. He's like, what the hell? Like I'm in a different body, and then he just has to live her life, the original host life.
Yeah.
So he goes to school and stuff, and then like he goes back to sleep. He wakes up and now he's in his own body. But when he wakes up into his when he wakes back in his own body, he finds out that he thinks that it was all just a dream.
Mm.
But then he finds out that his friends and stuff been telling him that yesterday you were very weird. Like, and he's like, what? He didn't understand. And the girl, she wakes up back in her own body as well. And she also finds out that her friends are like, you're weird, like you're very, very aggressive and stuff.
Yeah.
Like very tomboyish. And then
Tomboyish.
and then like time goes on, and then they find out that it's not a dream, and that like they're waking up in different bodies every day or every 2 days. So that what they do is they start to communicate with each other by writing like diary entries, and by writing diary entries to each other saying you gotta. They legit start to work together. Saying, oh, you got a date at this time and this person, like, you got your school homework coming up and stuff. And what happens right after that? Yeah, just, bro, fucking just time goes on and they realize that one person lives in Tokyo and another person lives, like, the other one.
That's
the girl.
So it's like their cross map.
Yeah, they're legit cross map. Like they're hours away from each other, so they can't really meet each other.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's all like, and then you find out it's got to do with a lot of fantasy sci-fi shit.
Yeah.
But it's still at the end of the day a romance anime movie. Just skip that, and then they find out that they really like each other. The girl goes to go tries to go see the guy. So one day she just like hops on a train and like looks for him in Tokyo, but she doesn't know where to go. She meets the guy on a train, but by the time she meets him, the guy doesn't know who she is. And he's waking up in her body for fucking ages. He doesn't know who she is, and like she got confused, and then she gives him something to make her remember her name. And then she goes back to her village. I'm doing it. Is this movie? How I'm saying it? It's not in order. Okay.
I can tell.
It's not
I'm
in
in a
order.
roller coaster up here. I don't know what's going on.
Bro, legit. This movie fucked my mind up. Legit.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
bro.
would. But I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh my god. It's bro. She goes back, right, and then
So at this point, she's met him on the train.
Mount
then
train,
gone back,
but
and
he doesn't know who
He
she
didn't even
is.
know who she was.
And she goes back to her village, right? They got this big summer festival going on. But throughout this whole movie, on the news, it's been saying that there's this comet that you're going to see from the sky, okay? And, like, it's just going to go past Earth, and you're going to see it. It's going to look beautiful. Oh, my God, it didn't look beautiful. If I was there, oh, my God. And, bro, look, it was beautiful, man. You don't understand how beautiful this thing was. And then
it didn't cross. You just hit the.
And then last minute, he the comet splits, and it hits her village, and like everyone died. Okay, so that's what happens with the girl. That's like the girl's storyline, and then the guy's storyline is that he gets cut off.
Yeah.
Like he can't go back to her body anymore.
Yeah.
And he's wondering why. And so what he does is he tries to figure out a way to find the village, which he doesn't even know the village name. he's an artist, so he draws a lot. So from his head, he's trying to remember what the village looked like, what the land looked like, and he's like going on the train looking for the village because the girl finding him was very easy. She knows it's Tokyo because of the city, but he doesn't know because it's just fucking country. So he goes to look for it and he's looking for it, and then he goes there, and then he finally finds a place and he sees that the comet's hit the place, right? Which should be on the news.
Yeah.
Alright? And then he get one of the residents who was in the village who survived. And he's like, this comet happened 4 years ago. Like 3-4 years ago. Wow. So it's just fucking time travel too.
So he would have been living in her body that
3 years prior.
And she would have been living in his body
4 years into the future. And he didn't know. And then he looked at the diary entries that they left for each other, and they were all getting deleted. And then he looks at it and he's like in the library, he's like, what the fuck, I've never heard of this comet. Like, and everyone knows about the comet hitting that village except him. Because he was living in a different
he wasn't there, he wasn't present at the time that it happened.
No, so 3-4 years prior to him seeing the village getting hit, the comet, he saw the comet himself, but him seeing the comet triggered a memory where he forgot the comet even happened.
Bullshit.
Yeah. So, and then he drank this fucking weird tea that she left. I know this part's really hard to explain.
Okay.
So he drank this weird tea that she left in a cave 3-4 years prior. I'm skipping through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And then
it's an hour-and-a-half movie.
It's that type of movie, and fucking drinks the tea, and then they were able to swap bodies again. So he goes back a couple hours before the comet even hit. So he's trying to warn everybody
to leave,
to go to the top of the hill, where that's the only part that survived, because that's the only part that survives because he's been there before, and he noticed that the high school at the top of the hill was the only part that survived. So he's trying to get everybody there, and he's doing it in her body, and no one's believing her. So what he does is that he remembers that his own body is in the cave. So what he does, he goes to the cave, because if he goes to his own body, the girl would have swapped with his body.
Yeah.
So the girl's in his body now, and they're trying to meet each other, even though they're 4 years apart. They finally don't see each other, but they can hear each other, in the same spot.
Yeah.
So you're here and I'm here, we can't see each other,
but
we can
echoes
hit echoes
through the cave.
And then some bullshit happens, the comet goes in front of the sun. So this is only 2 hours before the comet actually hits. And then there's an eclipse, and then they can finally see each other, right? But they know that they're gonna have memory loss once the comet goes away from the eclipse. Once the eclipse stops, so what they do is they know their body's gonna swap again. They know what they have to do to stop her village from dying and her from dying. So what the guy says, we'll write our names on each other's hand, so we can remember this person's name. And so what the guy does, he gets his pen out, he writes his name on her hand.
Yeah.
And then she grabs the pen, and just before she wrote her name on his hand, the eclipse finishes. Yeah, eclipse finishes. They get swapped back into each other's bodies, and the pen just drops. So he doesn't even get to know her name.
Yeah.
So he's gonna, and then he wakes up and he's like, how the fuck am I here? Why am I here?
How the fuck am I here?
He's before he's like, I'm going to your name. I think her name was Maki. I can't really remember. And he's screaming it, and as 10 seconds go by, he's like, I'm supposed to remember something. I remember legit dementia.
Yeah.
And he's just on a hill, and he lives in Tokyo, And he's like, the fuck am I doing here? What's
going on?
And then like 3 years prior to that, the girl is running. He's like, I didn't have time to freaking write my name, but I'll never forget you, like, and stuff like that. She's running to get everybody out, and like she's screaming at everybody. And then she trips over somewhere, and then she's like, I'll always remember you. And then like her memory starts to go as well. And then she looks at her hand. She goes, lucky we wrote each other's name, but it didn't say his name. It said, I love you. And I'm like, motherfucker, one job, write your name. Write your freaking name.
After all of that,
yeah. And then she's like, fuck up. I can't remember your name like this, dumbass. Oh my god. Long story short, she like gets the villagers to the high school. And they all survive, but they don't remember each other's name. And then 5 years. So 5 years after the guy went to the mountain. So now it's been 8 years since they haven't seen each other. In the girl's mind, it's been 8 years. They see each other in Tokyo, and they're like, I feel like I remember you.
I know you from somewhere.
And then they're both like, Kimi no Nawa, which means like, what was your name in Japanese? I don't know. I might have said that wrong, but like,
please shit on him.
Yeah. Your name, like what was your name again? And camera. So like camera's there.
Yeah.
What was your name? Points up to the sky. You're the fucking end of the movie.
Oh,
that's how it ends.
My Lord.
Bro, that was a long explanation. I hope you got that.
I got it. But
like the gist of it.
But the ending is
it's a shit ending, I'm telling you.
It's fucking bad.
It's so bad. Like that's how they end shit, bro.
That's bad.
Yeah, so that's one movie. On the second movie,
he needs to work on his endings. That's what that means.
Yeah, he does. He really does. Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good, man. But that's like top 3 movies I've ever watched.
2014?
2016, that was. That was the best one. The other one, 2014. Oh no.
You said that was his first one?
Yeah, that was that's not his first one, but like.
That was his first known.
So all 3 movies, movies, they're like somehow connected.
Timeline-wise?
Okay, so see
genre-wise?
those 2 couple? They become a couple, right? Or I'm pretty sure they become a couple. But you see those 2 characters in the next movie, which is Weathering with You.
So they do become a couple?
You don't see them as a couple. You just see them like a cameo of them.
Oh, okay.
But they're in the next movie. Weathering with You. Not as good as your name. Okay, I'll do it very short. It'll just be 2 minutes, okay? I've had enough talking this shit. Okay. All it is, boy runs away from home. He lives in the country. The girl lives in Tokyo.
It's the fastest explanation I've heard all day.
Oh, God. Boy runs away from home.
Yep.
Girl lives in Tokyo. Goes to Tokyo. Yep. And in Tokyo, it's always freaking raining. Always freaking raining.
As it is now?
Always freaking raining, of course. And then the girl somehow acquires the power to bring out the sunshine. So all she does is sunshine. Done. Yeah, but the sunshine's only around that area, so it's got a radius of 100 meters.
100 meters?
Yeah, 100 meters by Pythagoras' theorem, and then the circulation of the square.
The town or just her?
So in between, from her 100 meters are equilibrium. Pythagoras theorem, and then you got the
quadrilaterum 100 meters.
The sine, cos, and tan.
So it doesn't. So it doesn't cover the whole Tokyo. It just covers.
No, just about 100 meters of the polygram theorem. You know.
Polygram theorem.
Okay.
Polygram theorem.
Yeah. Pythagoras.
Right.
Pythagoras. Yeah.
Pythagoras. Yep.
Good bloke, that guy.
Yeah. He's a good man.
You would know, wait, old cunt.
Fucking. I bet you met him as well. Mate. Old bust.
Oh my god, Right, then anyways, like, and then apparently, like, the more time she prays, like, the
larger it gets? Or the longer duration? So,
like, when she splits the clouds, the rain goes somewhere, alright? So, she's holding the rain in the clouds, and, all it is, they book away. So the two characters, they meet each other.
Yeah.
And then they kind of become like not celebrities, but like
Power couple.
a power couple. Yeah, kind of like a power couple where like they put we got this power online.
Mm.
So they get requests from people like, oh, can you help us like make the sun shine for my kid's birthday? She goes to the birthday. Sunshine. Thank you for sunshine.
Thank you for rain.
Thank
you for joy. Thank you for pain.
pain.
It's
Yeah.
a beautiful day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful day for the
Day.
birthday. But the sun's only out for like a couple of hours, I think. And like
So
she
you need
keeps
them for
doing it. She
freaking
keeps
selfie
doing it.
pass.
She becomes famous. She becomes really famous, and like they start getting paid for it, right? And by the way, these kids are in high school. They're like high school. They're runaways. They're both runaways.
Okay.
Or maybe he's a runaway. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. But anyway, they're like in Japan. If you're a runaway, the police are like really after you. Like they try to get you back into your home.
Mm.
That's how they are. So then they get caught, but before they get caught, she's disappearing from the earth.
Mm.
From Earth, so you can see like parts of her body like disappearing.
Mm.
Because if for someone to have that power, you're like you're pretty much a sacrifice.
Okay. Right.
For the god of
Yeah,
rain or
yeah.
whatever. And if she doesn't become a sacrifice, then like all the rain that she's built up from stopping, like it will like come down all at once, sort of thing. And what happens the next? And like the guy like really falls in love with her, and he's like, no, she's not gonna be a sacrifice. She becomes a sacrifice. And then he finds a way to find her body, because she goes away into the sky.
Mm.
Finds a way to get her body, brings her back, so she's not a sacrifice. And in doing so, all the rain comes down all at once, and it floods the whole of Tokyo. Like so, Tokyo's all flooded. Everyone has to move.
Yeah.
But he said, I did it for like I love this girl. And then the police find both of them and they separate both of them. So he has to go back to his home until he finishes graduation. So I think he was like only 15 or 16 or something. So he had to go there for like 2 more years. And like they were separated for 2 years. And then they come back together after 2 years. They see each other. I remember you. And like they become a couple sort of thing. Like, but they just see each other. Camera shot.
Sky.
Weathering with you.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
Endings are ass.
I only watch it because, bro, like it was recommended as like top anime movies. Endings are dog shit, like storyline wise, freaking like it was really good. Animations, CGI. I mean, I showed you some of the CGI.
Yeah.
Freaking amazing, man.
Some good ones, yeah. Romance, huh?
There's one more movie called Suzume.
You got another romance?
Oh, bro, I'm the only one talking here, bro. Like,
Yeah, well, I haven't,
this
story
is-
time with Saya.
Story time.
Story time with Saya.
Tama. Story time, SiahTama.
SiahTama.
Story time, SiahTama. Story.
Just fucking
I know-
stories with Saya, huh?
Okay. I'm going to make this one even shorter.
Right.
Suzume, the
You
last.
said 2 minutes, it was 5 minutes, go on.
Okay, Suzume, the last movie that came out. It came out 2 weeks ago. Do 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 do. Smelly breath. Okay. High school girl meets guy. Guy's on a mission. The guy's not going good on his mission. Girl finds out about the mission. The mission is closed doors because it goes to a different dimension, and it brings out like a god, like a demon god. So
Hades.
So all they have to do is close doors, lock it.
Don't sound too hard.
Yeah, but when on the very first door that they closed, something came out, like a cat sort of thing. And yeah, the cat's the bad guy apparently. I can't remember how it goes, but
Yeah.
And then the cat's opening up all different doors at different times, and they have to just fucking go close all the doors. But before that, the cat turns the guy into a chair, a 3-legged chair.
Right.
which can talk.
Right.
But the chair was really great chair. It's a really good chair, I'm telling you now.
It's a good chair.
So the story is just a girl and its chair, a little chair.
Fucking three-leg chair.
So the chair's after the cat to fucking turn him back into a freaking human. The girl's like helping him close all the doors, lock it, and tell everyone. Yeah, they get to this last door and they can't close the door because it's too late. And the chair becomes a sacrifice, so the door never fucking opens up again. And then it's just a cat and the girl left. They fight. And then they do a rescue mission to go rescue the guy from being sacrificed.
Yeah. The chair.
Yeah. And then they put the cat, which is a good guy. I get confused. The cat is used as a sacrifice, so they swap the cat with the bloke, and the bloke comes back. The cat's like, okay, fine, like I'll be the sacrifice. Becomes a sacrifice to lock the demon inside that dimension, and then they come back and then fall in love. But the thing is, the guy's in university, the girl's 16. Do 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 do.
Bad breath.
Amen.
So romance.
Oh my! I don't know if that it's like fantasy romance. I'll show you some real romance movies.
Show you some real.
Okay, that's enough of me talking. Let's have a 2-minute intermission, and we're gonna come back with some more demons.
Some more demons later. No. We leave it there.
No, 2 minutes.
This is a romance app.
That's not romance. That's 3 great movies. Dog shit endings.
And they fall in love and whatever. And then the first 2, camera.
The CGI art is the best of all 3 movies. The Suzume one.
It would have to be. It's 2022. 2023.
But it was hyped for so long. It's been hyped. So when did you first hear that song? Ages ago, bro.
Ages ago.
Okay,
now. Alright.
That's it.
See you guys
See you in part 2. Our 2-minute intermission's done. Just knows I spoke for half an hour. No more talking for me. Movies.
My turn. Movies.
Yeah, you've heard the romance movies from me, so
Yep.
it's only right.
So
Bash gets a turn.
Yep. Had enough of your romance sci-fi. Get away from me.
Do 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 do.
Hey, to be fair, how many shorts have that song?
For a lot, like
And
legit a lot.
That's the trailer for Suzume.
Yeah, I knew the song before I even seen the trailer of Suzume.
I don't even know what the movie is, and I know the song. See, crazy.
It's about this girl and this guy.
Here we go again.
They're locking doors.
Stage.
Legit, they're just closing doors the whole time. Great movie. It's a very good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's
They just
good.
close doors.
They closed. You've not seen these doors.
These doors are on another level.
I have to show you, bro. I have to show you afterwards. man.
I've got to watch. Okay.
You're not gonna watch it. He's not gonna watch
I'm not. I ain't got time for that. Movies.
it. Movies.
Demon Slayer. Movies.
It's only been 2.
Dragon Ball. Movies.
It's been too much.
Oh, she not got episode 1. Was like a movie.
Oh my god. Ruby. Aqua. You speak Japanese. We have to again. We missed. We were like that.
We missed. Hey. To come. Okay, so Demon Slayer. Movies. The most recent one I haven't watched.
Don't watch it. There's no freaking point.
See, that's
watching
why
it.
I haven't watched
I
it.
got
This
baited.
guy-
Clickbait.
This guy is like, oh, I'm gonna go watch the movie. I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I got no time. I'm working every day and stuff. And weekends I'm busy.
I'm working every day. I wasn't.
You weren't doing nothing for a month. Shut up. I was working every day, I'm busy, and he goes watches it, and and as soon as he finishes watching it, he calls me, Bash, what happened? Don't watch it. What the fuck?
Don't you dare. It was the biggest waste of time of my life.
To be fair,
Bro, the people in the movie, as soon as the movie finished, what the?
everyone's just popping off.
Oh my god. If you want to know what the movie is, it's the last 3 episodes of season 2 and the first episode of season 3.
But was the CGI as good?
It was the same.
It's the exact same.
Bro,
Like from the
I
anime,
had to watch I had to watch the credits as well. 3 episodes of the credits. I watched the credits.
The credits. It's just the 3 eps and then the first ep.
You know what? I had to watch the intro as well. Da 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 da.
So what you're telling me is Mugen Train's better. Mugen Train. Funny thing about Mugen Train is that they actually changed the CGI compared to the anime. They actually changed the CGI. They changed the way it looked. In Mugen Train, the movie, remember how good it looked compared to Mugen Train, the anime?
Which part?
All parts. The whole movie itself. When it came to the fighting scene, Mugen Train
the last fight of the Mugen Train.
Yeah, in the movie.
Rengoku versus Upper Moon 3. I can't remember his name.
The guy that's black haired, red haired, and he's like he's got the
that saved the whole movie. If it wasn't for
that,
it would have been a 6, 7 out of 10.
Rengoku dying saved the movie.
Yeah, it's like they're smart. Let's introduce a fire character, kill him off. R.I.P. Ace.
He's just dog shit. I don't know why
They both died the same way.
See, I don't understand.
What do you mean? They both died the same way.
I don't understand.
Arms through their chest.
I don't understand why fire characters like holes in their chest. I don't get it.
My God,
you know what I mean?
I don't understand it.
Like, I'll give you an example. Bleach. Ichigo had a hole through his chest. He's alive. That's his power. You see? Ace, dog shit. Rengoku, dog shit. Fucking
Ichigo's the main character.
Built different.
Luffy's got a hole in his chest too. He's alive.
Yeah, but he's a dog shit. Where's the hole?
Right here in his chest.
That's the scar.
Someone actually put a hole in his chest.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
He survived.
How? Like, what happened? How did the hole appear?
It's the same way Ace got his hole.
He got punched.
Got punched.
You went like this, and you're telling me he got punched.
Mm-hmm.
What punch goes like this?
You've not seen this punch.
This punch was on another level.
Okay, you know Jinbei, right?
Yeah.
So Jinbei was in front. So Jinbei got it too.
And Jim was like,
and Luffy was right in front of Jinbei. And he got hit in the back. Jinbei got hit in the back. It went through Jinbei, and then it went through Luffy.
right.
Survived, both of them.
But there's no way it was a punch if it's an X.
It wasn't really a punch. It was like an extension of his power.
Ah, okay. So it was like a beam.
So he punched.
And then a beam came out.
A beam came, but it was lava.
Yeah.
Beam of lava came out, and it went through both of them.
And a hole straight through both.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both alive.
Yep.
It's just fire characters then are just dog shit.
Yeah. Well, the difference between Ace is like it was a close range punch.
Yeah.
You know.
And that one was a beam. Fair enough. Fair enough. I reckon it's.
And Rengoku was a close range one as well.
He just got straight impact. That was with both Ace and Rengoku. Straight impact.
Yeah. No, friggin'.
Wait. So.
I hated that. I didn't like it.
What?
Oh mate.
Oh wait.
No, I didn't like it.
His backstory, just
Oh, his backstory's alright.
His backstory just showed the energy. Just showed the reason why he was so, like, how he was. And then his dad, what a cunt he was. But I reckon you wanna watch. If you wanna watch Demon Slayer, just don't watch season 2. Watch the movie, Mugen Train. You'll be fine. Season 3, you watch. Don't watch the.
Yeah, don't watch the movie.
Don't watch
There's
the
two
latest
movies.
movie.
Don't watch the second one.
Watch the first one. Don't watch
Waste of
season
time.
2. Just watch the first movie.
You know why it's such a waste of time? It's because the movie came out, and 2 weeks later,
The
episode came out.
So
I'm like,
there's no difference.
there's legit no difference. I mean, like, titties. That's it. Like, that's what it is.
That's all there was. That's all she wrote. One Piece film read. Have we talked about that?
Nah, I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about it later.
I won't talk about it.
Because I'll talk about all the One Piece movies. Not all of it, but the main ones.
So you wanna do like a franchise rundown
Yeah.
of the One Piece movies.
Yeah.
So that's where you got boggled in that big head of yours. Alright.
There's a lot more than that.
There's a lot on my mind. Alright.
Oshinoko?
That first step.
Crazy.
Roller coaster.
It was a movie.
That legit.
I'm telling you, it was a
rolled,
movie.
That rolled the internet like a storm.
I mean, did you see our video?
Did you see the shorts?
Oh, wait.
Did you see the TikTok?
Hey.
Let's go. We did.
Great pronunciation.
Thank you.
Screenwriter right here.
Yep, he did everything. All I did was a little bit of touch ups on the script. The rest was him.
Yeah, man. It took 10 minutes.
Yeah, it took me 6 tries.
Well, great work. Great work.
Episode 1.
Banger. Ruby. Aqua. I can't know what they're saying, but
I love how it hit, like, with the trending of what's happening in real life, with like K-pop and stuff, it hit home. Like in terms of how it is behind the scenes. I don't know if it's true.
Oh my god!
Imagine if it is. I don't know if it's true.
Bro, that was just episode 1. If you've seen episode 2, 3, and 4,
see, I've
bro.
first ep to me was like a movie. All right.
Can I tell you something about Aqua?
Listen. Go for it.
Motherfucker's on demon too.
Bro, did you see him? At the end of Ep 1, I knew that bloke was going to be he's going to be a menace to society, bro. He's going to be a menace.
God,
like, he was a doctor, and he was smart and a full fan of her. The fact that they were both born as her children was...
16-year-old mother, by the way. I'm not going to forget that.
That might be normal. For some.
Trust me, it's not fucking normal. I mean,
do you know who
unless you want it to be.
Do you know who you're talking to?
16-year-old?
Married at 15. I'm talking to you.
Oh my...
You forgetting? Come on now.
Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Say Becca.
Walaikum salam.
Oh yeah.
I'll say that.
Part of the crew.
Walaikum salam.
Free the gang.
Free the gang. But yeah, that was like, that was a twist. That instantly was a twist. The fact that
no, legit, he fucking put it in, twisted the shit out of it, man. Oh my
god,
bro, did you see it coming back? No, because I had never seen the manga, and I knew that it was a must-watch anime. I knew it was a must-watch anime, and bro. Let me tell you something about Aqua, and this is how much of a menace he is. Episode 2. Maybe episode 3. I can't remember what it was.
Episode 2.
You know what he did? You know what he did right after he died? She died. He got her phone, her mobile phone, and this is how much of a fucking criminal he is. Her phone was locked. Didn't know the password. He spent 3 years. He spent 3 years trying to unlock that phone. But do you know how he tried to unlock it?
No.
He used every passcode. It's 4-digit passcode for 3 years.
Shit.
I think it was longer than 3 years. Don't quote me on the
Don't
number,
quote me on the years.
on the number. But bro, he tried every passcode for years just to try to open up a phone. Now, if that's not a freaking psychopath,
That's
I
not
don't
a
know.
menace.
Well,
I
like,
don't know
bro,
what it is.
like, imagine.
3 years.
Okay, imagine this. Imagine this.
3 years.
Imagine this. What if a stalker came up to you? You're a doctor. Push you off a cliff. You died. You're reborn again. The same motherfucker kills your mom.
Oh, you'd be pissed.
Bro, I'd
You'd
turn
be
into a
insane.
psychopath.
You'd be insane.
You know what I sound like? I sound like Agitate.
You really do.
If I spoke to the same person every day about my depression, I'd be depressed. I'd kill myself.
So would I.
If I died from the same motherfucker and he killed my mom,
I'd be mad.
I'd be a psycho freaking path. 100%. I
I don't
would.
blame you.
You better not.
Fair enough. I'd get murdered if I blamed you, mate.
Oh, bro. But
I just remember seeing like the star in his eye go from like blue
bro, how cool is that?
to black.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro,
But
this
like-
anime is gonna be something else.
Bro, how much money do you reckon they spent just making a freaking star in the eye?
to move like it did, like a pupil?
Mm.
Money. It takes a lot.
100 actually does.
Mm.
But like Oceanoka's probably, wow man, like but that took the world by storm, man. Like it's gonna be one of the best anime for next year. Has to be up there.
It'll have to be. I reckon it's going to be one of the nominees for the awards. It'll have to be for the amount of freaking support and stuff it's got. 100% it's going to be.
I still think Attack on Titan's gonna win again.
Listen, I'm not bothered for Attack on Titan Part 72 to come out. All right, I'm not going to wait for that. I've had enough.
Oceanoka's up there, 100%.
Part 50 million. I'm okay. Dragon Ball.
That's
My
her name.
God.
I. That's the name I.
What?
The main character for Oceanoka.
I?
Yeah. AI.
The mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was I. Me, I. Not AI, I. That's gonna be mad.
I'm pretty sure it's I.
Final movie I want to talk about. That
Go back to movies. Got it.
yeah, because you know Oshinoko is gonna have his time.
Okay.
It's still to come out. There's a movie that's been out for a while now, right? And there was a movie before it that was out for even a longer time.
Well, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
And they've changed it completely.
They changed it 3 times now, didn't they?
Changed it so many times. I don't know how many times you can introduce a character to be so OP and change him that many times. And his backstory and everything. Dragon Ball Broly. Dragon Ball Super Broly. Dragon Ball Z Broly.
Yeah.
How many Brolys are there going to be? 7, 8, 9? With 15 different backstories?
We don't talk about that.
Hey?
You know why?
Legendary
It's
Super
because of the
Saiyan?
new audience.
You reckon that's why? Tell them.
There's
People-
not much blood. Hey, if you notice in Dragon Ball Super, there's not much bloodshed as there was.
Before. Not as much killing, no. Dragon Ball.
There's 0 killing in Dragon Ball. Get out of here.
Dragon Ball?
Who dies in Dragon Ball?
A lot of people die. A lot of people die in Dragon Ball.
Who stays dead?
A lot of people stay dead in Dragon. Have you seen what's it called? When Goku dies. Have you seen
Which one?
The line of the first time he died. When he went to
Who killed him?
what's that little
Who killed him?
the little guy that teaches him Kaioken and Spirit Bomb. Who's that?
That's not the first time. Oh, King Kai.
That's the
Supreme
first
Kai.
time he died.
Supreme Kai.
That's the first time he died.
Who killed him?
Piccolo.
He died like twice back then.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Did you see how many souls were going to the dead? Telling me no one dies? What's that big guy's name? The one with the big stamp, the giant.
Like, they got the Dragon Balls. They wished everyone who died like that comes back to life.
They've done that 50 times.
Exactly.
So there's still people dead.
You tell me who's dying in Dragon Ball. See, that's the shit.
Krillin died. Krillin's dead. He's got the halo. Tien's dead. He's got the halo. Yamcha died. He had the halo. Yeah. What's that little kid's name? The one that's with Tien. The freaking the little midget, the blue one. He died.
Little turd.
He sacrificed himself against Nappa. Remember that?
I'll sacrifice myself. But by the way, can you wish me back to life in about 10 days?
Please. I'll be dead forever.
There's a shit thing about Dragon Ball. That's what I don't like about Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball. I don't like
Dragon Ball, but I don't like Dragon Ball.
I don't like this part about Dragon Ball. They fucking just bring too many people back to life. Like, bro, stay dead. And when you die, don't have more screen time while you're dead. You know?
I get you.
They get with some characters. Yamcha got more screen time dead with a halo on his head than he did alive.
Yeah, because dying and coming back to life in Dragon Ball.
No, it's because he had
because
he had a bunch of friends with him. Like, oh yeah, there's like 10 of them. Let's give him some screen time. I'm like,
you're all dead.
Oh my god.
So, movie Dragon Ball Z Broly was insane. The movie, I loved it. For its time, it was amazing. I was like 2 years old. For its time, it was mad. And then Dragon Ball Super Broly, and I'm like, what the f is going on? It makes sense.
It really does
in the sense of Dragon Ball Super Tournament.
Mm.
But he died in Dragon Ball Z Broly. He's dead.
Yeah, nah.
So what they've done is
I missed the menace, Captain.
What's
Oh, Captain.
Captain who? Captain Usopp.
Captain America.
Captain America.
I just learned. I didn't even know why is it Captain. The Menace Broly.
So Dragon Ball Z Broly is pretty much canon means real, non-canon means fake, right?
Mm.
So it's non-canon. It's completely fake. That's how they've done it.
Yeah.
So they did it for its time. That's all they did, and then they turned out Dragon Ball Super Broly, and they're going with that as its mainstream.
Yeah.
That's how they're gonna do it. Which is why would you send out something back then, and then do something new now?
Because everything that happened in GT is not canon.
Yeah, this is all fake.
So that, or even if it's not canon, it's maybe just say it's a different timeline.
Mm.
Yeah, and from after Majin Buu, it goes straight to Super.
Yeah.
Right. So that's
Super Saiyan 3 and he gets bashed by Beerus.
They just changed the timeline of it.
I love how easily Goku got bashed by Beerus. He was asleep. He was gone. He was out. I love that part. That was insane.
Good animation.
But yeah, I don't like the fact that they've changed it, but it's not in my hands. Right?
I can't stand Dragon Ball like a lot.
The way they've changed it. You're talking about timelines with like the romance and stuff you were talking about earlier with the movies.
Mm.
What the f is going on half the time in Dragon Ball Z? No one knows. There's so many fanfics. There's so many like Dragon Ball Z differences and stuff like that.
I don't know. It's just like there's no cap. Like there's no limit.
No, there's
legit no limit to power.
They just keep going.
Like I get it. SiahTama's gonna one shot you. Actually came out. They made a vote. They took a vote. They took a vote in Japan.
Did they?
Yeah, and like everyone said,
what?
SiahTama is the strongest.
Yeah.
Goku ranked 3 or 4.
Who's ranked 2?
Oh, some other anime that I don't like. Gojo was ranked 5 or 4.
Ain't no way.
Gojo was ranked.
You're putting Gojo over Vegeta.
I don't even think Vegeta was top 10.
Vegeta's almost as strong as Goku. If not, with the manga out now, he's stronger.
To be honest, but it was a vote of Japan fans, so it was pretty much just a popularity.
Yeah, it's
vote.
pretty much just a bunch of blokes you can't see.
But no. SiahTama's the strongest part.
He's not.
No, SiahTama, he's the strongest.
He's not.
It's been physically proven.
He's not.
You can't, bro. One punch.
Yeah.
His name is.
Hey, let Goku go to that universe, and he'll be called One Punch Man as well.
No, it'd be called Goku. You
It
dumbass.
just is the transmission. Hi, I'm Goku.
One Punch!
You'd one punch everything there as well.
Main character freaking armor, bro. MC armor.
Yeah, but Goku would beat him.
But he's not the main character.
Ultra Instinct.
Huh?
Ultra Instinct would beat him.
One Punch!
Ultra Instinct.
One Punch!
Mate, do you remember how he dodged the blast from Kefla by using his Kamehameha? Remember that?
Who cares
During
about
Dragon Ball Super?
Kefla? It's Saitama, man. Saitama. We're talking about Saitama here, man.
Right, yeah.
One Punch! Do you not know his theme song?
Right, no?
One Punch! Here you go! No.
I don't know.
One
Just
punch!
one punch. That's all you know.
Goku ain't surviving. It's dead. It's gone. It's over.
So you're telling me he's stronger than Whis?
Huh?
Telling me he's stronger than Whis?
Well, if Whis can... Like, one punch.
Whis can't get hit by Goku or Vegeta at all. And he's a million times stronger than Beerus.
Yeah, but it's Saitama.
Mate, I dare Saitama to meet Zeno. He's gone. This motherfucker disappears like he makes universes disappear with that. This little midget.
Mate, Saitama just went like this.
Yep.
Crushed balls. It's all he did. He's like, oh, balls cracked.
I remember that.
Zeno has no time to click.
Zeno ain't got balls.
He's that fast.
Zeno ain't got balls. Oh my lord.
Saitama's beating him. I'm telling you.
Yeah, apparently Saitama gets stronger.
We didn't.
I haven't even seen season 2. I don't know what to. I've seen
Saitama
I've seen this
doesn't even have to
Blue
train.
One Punch Man. What the hell is this season 2 Blue One Punch Man?
Oh, yeah, that's up. So that's Avatar. Yeah.
No, what's that? Like One Punch Man season 2.
I'm telling you now, the long hair and the
Long hair?
connect their hair to a horse's.
No, not Avatar. The Blue One Punch Man. Like I've actually seen Blue One Punch Man, and I stopped watching it. What am I watching? What is One Punch Man season 2? How do you find it?
You actually haven't seen season 2?
I actually have not seen season 2. I've only seen season 1.
Oh, you're stuffed, man. You have to watch season 2.
Who do you... Hold the phone.
It's way better
Hold
than
the phone.
season 1.
We're on One Punch Man. I've got a final question. I want to see it in like... If someone sees this, I'm laughing.
What?
Fubuki or Tatsumaki?
Huh?
Who you going for?
Huh?
Fubuki or Tatsumaki? Who you
Who's
going
that?
for?
Who's that?
You don't even watch One Punch Man.
Yeah, I don't know names.
The chick that's got
The younger one.
really
Yeah.
not the sister.
The younger one's number 2, isn't she?
The other one's a
No,
stronger one.
she's the older one. She's the eldest.
Fubuki's the older one. The one with the bigger titties.
No, she's the younger one.
There's no way she's the younger.
Yeah.
Is the older one the other one?
Her powers keep her looking young.
Oh really?
Yeah,
one
so
that
that's
can
the
fly.
oldest one.
The one
The
that
one that
can
can fly, yeah.
She's older.
Yeah,
I
so I
thought she
think
was
the younger
younger.
one.
I thought she was younger.
Whoa, no!
You said what? You said what?
You're trying to catch me, bro. This guy, the younger one, but she's 20-something, you know? The small one, she just looks that way, alright? No, I'm not touching that. You're trying to catch me in 4K, what the hell?
I mean, technically she's old. In technicality, she's old.
Yeah.
It's like going for a 16-year-old.
Okay, yeah, you say technically, but like...
In technicality, she is old.
Are you really going to fight those charges? Like, technically, she's old.
She'll fight them for me.
I'm not bothered for that shit.
She'll fight them for me.
No, but I want the other one anyway.
So you want the younger one?
The young one. But she looks older, alright? Let's get that done.
See, it's a trap either way.
Yeah.
No, you know what? You can take it as a trap, but it doesn't have to be.
We're going to leave the episode there. Thank you guys for listening. So like, subscribe, and we'll come out with more. We got a whole bunch of content coming out, so be sure you keep an eye out for us, and we'll be back to you guys later.
SiahTama. Peace out.
No.